Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something super useful for anyone learning English. We've compiled a list of 30 essential phrases that you'll hear and use in everyday conversations. Whether you're a beginner or just want to brush up on your skills, these phrases will help you sound more natural and confident. Ready to get started? Let's go! First up, greetings. These are the phrases you use when you first meet someone. Instead of just saying hello, you can say, "How are you doing?" It's a friendly way to ask someone how they are. A more casual option is "What's up?" It's very common among friends. The usual response is "Not much," or you can share a quick update. And when you see someone you know, a warm "Good to see you" is always a great choice. It shows you're happy to see them again, especially after some time apart, like after a weekend. Next, let's talk about politeness. Being polite is key in any language. Instead of a simple thanks, you can say, "Thank you so much," to show extra appreciation. For example, if someone buys you a coffee, you can say, "Thank you so much for the coffee." And when someone thanks you, a perfect reply is, "You're welcome." Now, what if you need to get someone's attention or pass by them in a crowded space? Just say, "Excuse me." It's also used to politely interrupt. For instance, "Excuse me, is this seat taken?" And if you make a mistake, like arriving late, a sincere "I'm sorry" is the way to go. It shows you acknowledge your mistake and regret it. Now for some phrases for basic communication, especially when you're feeling a bit lost in a conversation. If someone says something you don't quite get, you can ask, "What do you mean?" It prompts them to explain it differently. If you didn't hear what was said, maybe because of loud music or a bad connection, you can say, "Could you repeat that?" It's much more polite than just saying "What?" And don't be afraid to admit when you're confused. Simply saying, "I don't understand," is perfectly fine. It tells the other person you need more clarification. Lastly, if someone asks for your help, a positive and easygoing response is "No problem." For example, if a friend asks, "Can you help me move this box?" you can reply, "No problem." Let's move on to making plans. These phrases are incredibly useful. If you need to know the time, the question is simple. What time is it? To invite someone for a casual meeting, you can ask, "Do you want to grab coffee?" Grab is a casual word for get. If you're making plans, but things are still uncertain, you can say, "Let me know." It means inform me later. For instance, if your plans change, let me know. And what if you can't make it? A straightforward way to decline an invitation is to say, "I'm busy tonight." It's polite and doesn't require a long explanation. Expressing opinions and agreeing or disagreeing is a big part of any conversation. To ask for someone's opinion, you can say, "What do you think?" For example, when choosing a new color for a wall, you might ask your friend, "What do you think?" If you share the same view, you can simply say, "I agree." It's clear and direct. To introduce your own perspective, start with, "In my opinion, .. double quotes." For example, "In my opinion, the first option is better." And if you're uncertain about something, like which way to go, it's perfectly okay to say, "I'm not sure." It's honest and opens the door for someone else to help. Okay, let's cover some phrases for everyday situations. When it's time to leave, you can say, "I have to go." It's a common way to signal the end of a conversation or visit. If you're running late but are on your way, you can text or say, "On my way," to let people know you're coming. After a long day of work, a great phrase is, "Let's call it a day." It means let's stop working for today. And if you see a friend going through a tough time, you can offer support by saying, "Hang in there." It's an encouraging phrase that means don't give up, things will get better. Now for some fun ones, reactions, and idioms. When you hear good news, a great response is, "That's great." It shows enthusiasm and happiness for the other person. If someone has a big event coming up, like an interview or an exam, wish them good luck. It's a simple but powerful way to show your support. Here's a useful idiom. It's a piece of cake. This means something is very easy. So if a task is simple, you can say, "Don't worry, it's a piece of cake." And for performances, like a play or a concert, we have a special phrase, "break a leg." It sounds strange, but it actually means good luck. Finally, let's wrap up with some closing phrases. When you're leaving, you can say, "See you later." It's a friendly and common way to say goodbye. A slightly more caring farewell is "Take care." It shows you want the other person to stay safe and well. And a very versatile and friendly closing is have a good one. One here can mean day, evening, or weekend, so it works in almost any situation. And that's a wrap on our 30 essential English phrases. Practice using them in your daily conversations and you'll see your confidence soar. Which phrase was your favorite or the most useful for you? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching today. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more English learning tips. Take care and have a good one.